Good evening. My name is Joe Bessey. I'm the class of 1966. I'm a surgeon and I'm the Associate Director of the Burn Center at New York Hospital. We received the critical burn patients that came out of the World Trade Center. We received 19 of them. One was dead on arrival. One died within 12 hours. Both had 100% burns, so their whole body was burned. It's a non-survivable injury. 2 died within the first week, and 3 have died since. We've had 5 go home. 7 remain in the hospital. 3 will almost for sure get out, and another 4 is still a little questionable. Burn care is, unlike a sort of immediate intervention thing, it goes on and on. There are multiple operations. The patients can be very, very ill. So for me, the events of September 11th are still here today, are still going on with this group of patients. But a number of things have worked, and they provide really kind of a nice background, the counterpoint to the whole thing. There for sure is a lot of misery in the city. And one way, there are misery and heroes and good and bad all at the same time. The city estimates that there were 30,000 people in the Trade Center when the first plane struck. That means the fire and rescue people and everyone else got 25,000 of them out. 5,000 have perished, or almost 5,000. More than D-Day, more than Pearl Harbor. They were just people going to work, just doing their thing, getting their coffee, seeing their friends, going to work. The patients we took care of, 18 of them, average age about 45. That's a little bit younger probably than the average age of William's parents. And the number of patients who died, a little bit over, probably about twice the total Williams College community. They've all perished. Today they had a memorial service at Ground Zero. There are still 2,000 bodies unaccounted for. And you may have gathered from other comments, this pile is still smoldering. So it's really a funeral pyre there. Anyway, in the midst of all this misery, a lot of things work amazingly well. For one thing, the medical response. What Lenny talked about happening at St. Vincent's really happened in every single hospital in the New York metropolitan area. Within an hour, all the emergency room spots were opened. Patients that could go home had been gone home. Patients could get out of intensive care units, went somewhere else. Every place was staffed with nurses and doctors ready to receive patients. And the great tragedy from us was that there weren't any patients. They were all buried. Another thing that's really come out of that, other than we worked hard, but it didn't amount to as much as we would like to have had it. Another thing that has come out is just the amazing sort of support and community that we have sensed, certainly at the Burn Center. We get constantly letters and cards and things from people all over the world for the victims of the Trade Center. School children all across the country, Louisiana, San Francisco, Ohio, Oklahoma, have made cards, send them in. We have 300 feet of corridor leading to and outside of the Burn Center that are just papered with cards and well wishes and sentiments from people all over the country and the world. There's been a certain amount of media, and our patients have been seen on the media. They've gotten communications from all over the world. So not all of it just wish you were well. Some very sad. Someone called our office on Friday, wanted to get in touch with one of our patients because they'd seen an interview with her and she told about some young man who rescued her. And this woman, between sobs, said that she thought that sounded like her boyfriend. And she wanted to know what his last moments were like. But in the midst of all that, we've come together with a great sense of it's a community. You know, we in America, and especially we in New York, aren't used to being in this kind of position. We're much happier being brash and in your face. But you know, when the chips are down, it's good to know that you got a lot of friends. Thank you very much.